All right, Brakta Howard, Brakta Howard, Brakta Howard, Brakta Howard, Cal, Palaya Howard Howard, Bachin Howard Kakadach. Double honor to the elder apostle, great melter who will, spirit I take to the oxygen, I put to the truth, the call to four corner of the earth, to the fear and power of Yahweh, Shah at the foot of let. And salutation of Israelite foreign, that's kind of the nations throughout the four corners of the earth that believe in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Hawashai. And shalom to the sister and family that's tuned into this gospel that's preached around the whole world. Peace and mercy unto you. And who the world ignorantly called God, his name is Yahweh. And who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai. The Hebrew Israelite that consists of these so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and those who line the cynical basketball of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering amongst the nation. All right, it could be on the elect, basically gonna the 1/3 of Israel, that could be delivered through the fire, literally through the fire. All right, through the destruction of Babylon, which is America. Babylon the Great is America. All right, could be destroyed by fire, by ICD missiles that can be shot here by other nations that have nuclear capabilities, and the elect going to be delivered through that fire. All right, literally, and they can be saved out of that fire. All right, so this is prophecy. All right, I mean that's the year 2020, year of prophecy. Things can very well happen very soon. All right, this is Zechariah 13:9. I'll start at 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the lands, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Hawashai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. All right, that's the 2/3 of Israel. You niggas, so-called niggas, Latino, Native American, you niggas are going to be cut off and die here. All right, whether it be by the famine, by the gun, or by the pestilences, or other various means or ways to die. You can be cut off. But the third shall be left therein. All right. Verse 9, and out that third is the 1/3. All right, which consists of 144,000 men. All right, Israelite, 12,000 out of each 12 tribes. Verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, which is the 1/3. All right, and where we find them as silver is refined, and we'll try them as gold is tried. All right, and that has to do with the furnace of adversity, all right, being tried. All right, the trials, tribulations, the afflictions, the adversity that we're faced with, that's what's making us, that's being tried in the fire right now. All right. So we're being tried in the fire right now. Spiritually, and then physically we're going to be brought to the fire. They shall call on my name. The name is what? Yahweh, Bahashem, Hawashai. Alright, this is the world called God in Jesus Christ. How is he is this, or he to be? Bahashem is in the name. And then Hawashai is he delivers. Alright, he's the Savior. And I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh Bahashem is my power. All right. The point is that it will be brought to the fire. All right, and that fire is not going to touch us. It's Isaiah 43:2, when thou passest through the water, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. And that's when we was, the nation as a whole, was being brought up out of Egypt, all right, passing over the Red Sea, okay, water being split. It said, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned. All right, so when we're delivered to that fire is not going to touch us. Okay. that thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. So we're not gonna, the elect not gonna feel that fire. They're literally not gonna feel it. All right, it's not gonna be felt. It's not gonna be touched. All right, you're not gonna feel the actual fire, and you're not gonna feel the heat from the fire. You're gonna be delivered from that. All right, because let's go back to not tasting death. All right. Let's mark. Mark 9. Mark 9 and 1 is that to them. This is how I speak. Verily I say to you that there be some of them that stand here which shall not taste of death till they have seen the kingdom of Yahweh come with power. Alright? When you look at the Greek word for death, it's going to experience. You're not going to experience that death. Alright? You're going to see the fire, but we're not going to experience, we're not going to die. Alright? The elect is not going to die from that fire. From that fire, they could be delivered through that fire. Okay, let's go back. Isaiah 43 and 2. That's that. Let's see if there's another precept. What's that? So I think this is Psalm 91 and 3. It says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler. Alright, he thought them in the trap. So-called white man. And from the north and pestilences. And that north and pestilence talking about the thermonuclear destruction. He shall cover thee with his feather, and under his wing shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day. Alright? Nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness. It's experiencing right now, right? Nor for the destruction that awaits at that noonday. Okay, we're not gonna these things not gonna come nigh upon the elect. Verse 7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Alright? You know, all them bodies to be dropping. That's not gonna touch the elect. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Alright, only with our eyes we're gonna see that. Alright, the elect gonna see with their eyes the reward of the wicked. Which is Revelation. It's Revelation 15 and 2. And I thought as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harp of the Howler. Alright, they can be up in the ship, and they can see the destruction underneath their feet, alright, of the wicked. It's, alright, go back to, is that Psalm 91:7? Yeah. Verse 8, only with thy eye thou shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Alright. Alright, verse 9, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh Shal Shai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy way. Alright. So the elect could be protected all up until being delivered up onto the ship, onto the chariot. Like taking Zechariah 12 again, or 13. So that's pretty much it, that I have on that. Let me check my note, because that's already creeped up down on that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just going to do a quick little lecture on that. That they let is gonna be brought to the fire, and not gonna throw that fire, but we deliver up. All right, so with that, so.